Well, late last night, Tucson firefighter David Watson, accused of 3 cold case murders, resigned from the department. Police charged him with killing his wife, Linda Watson, her mother, Marilyn Cox, and neighbor Renee Farnsworth.
Now, for the first time, we hear from Renee's daughter. Emotional moments during a news conference this morning as Dorothy Brady described how her mother's murder ripped her life apart.
It was here in this driveway, Marilyn Cox and her neighbor Renee Farnsworth were gunned down. It was then, 2003, Dorothy Brady's life tore apart.
I kind of lost it. I was not a good wife, not a good mother a lot of times, and this got me through it.
Her husband became her rock.
He had to hold me up and pull me through life sometimes, so yeah.
Because before then, Renee had always been her rock and grateful every day her mother gave her life.
My mom was raped when she was younger. She didn't have me, and she didn't have to keep me, and she did. I have a picture of my mom standing in her cap and gown, and I'm standing next to her looking up at her. She was my best friend.
This picture is the last image of Renee, the last time Dorothy saw her, at a National Honor Society ceremony for one of Dorothy's children, the night before Renee died.
It breaks my heart for all the things my precious mother has been cheated out of.
It was in Renee's nature as a respiratory therapist and a mom to always give from her heart. She became Marilyn Cox's loving, faithful friend who was always there.
Help keep her safe. You know, nothing would happen if they were together.
But the worst did happen, and still Dorothy believes her mother was where she wanted to be, where she needed to be, helping her friend.
If something would have happened to Marilyn and she wouldn't have been there, I think my mom would have felt guilty.
As close as Renee and Dorothy were, much of Dorothy's memory of her mom faded.
I don't know why. I think it's the pain that, and maybe God's way of helping me cope with it, that I don't remember a lot about my mom. And it hurts.
And she says when it's all done, the trial is over.
Once this is all done, maybe some of it will kind of come back, I hope.
Dorothy keeps her mother's ashes in this cremation box and will put her in a final resting place when it's all done.
And after her mother's death, Dorothy got a tattoo with her mom's name, a rose, and the date her mother died. And she plans to add another date when her mother's killer is convicted.